Okay, in this time lapse, I did cut off 10 minutes of it, the dark part of it. I left a little bit of the dark in here just so you could see that it was started out early in the morning. As the sun approaches, the sky lights up. I did start this out at about 5:30, 5:40, somewhere in that area. I should have took a little better time and care in finding out exactly when I started it, but the 10 minutes difference is not that big of a difference. Okay, I hope you enjoy my video. I think this establishes this circling sun, flat earth, circling sun, sun approaching, not rising. The sun does not rise. It circles the flat earth and it approaches. Some people might not like my video, but I like it. I think this is a good way for observing. I was also up on top of an observation tower. This observation tower is 40 to 50 foot high. I have not established exactly how high it is. I didn't bring a tape measure. But I got a pretty good eye for distance, and I do believe it's between 40 and 50 feet up. Alright, again, I hope you enjoy my video. Please like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. I need some thumbs up on some of my videos, people. People watch and don't even give a thumbs up or don't even make a comment. Please make a comment, give me a thumbs up, and again, please subscribe. Alright, this was my morning, so have a good morning view. Thank you for watching. Okay, I just did a 50-minute time lapse on the sunrise. Now I'm establishing about where that sun's going to rise. My camera is pointed northeast, and I'm going to have to turn it a little bit to the north a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is get my camera to go down a little bit, and I'm going to zoom in on that horizon. You can see where that sun's actually coming up at, and I got to adjust my camera, and you can see these sun rays coming up out of the clouds. Take it a little bit more to the north, and you can see these sun rays coming up. And zoom in just a tad bit more and establish where it's gonna come up. And I'm gonna zoom back here and kind of give you a view of it. You can see the sun rays coming up out of the, wow, that is actually amazing. It's absolutely beautiful too. Let me zoom back in here. Come on, camera. Zoom in. Here we go. And I'm going to go up a little bit. Hopefully you can catch those rays. Look at that. That is amazing. And I've got my camera set quite a bit to the north. Almost more north than east. I'll just let it sit here and run. I'm going to wait for that sun. I started my camera out at 5:40 this morning on the time lapse. So that should bring us to approximately it's 6:20 now. So that's 60 minutes. Or, excuse me. 5:40, be 40 minutes. I think I started it out a little bit earlier than that. It must have been about 5:30. Yeah, it was 5:30. It was 5:30 I started my time lapse, and it's 6:21. Actual sunrise is 6:42. And this is by my cell phone telling me, or letting me know. Moonrise was at 5:42 p.m. today. Sunset was at 3:54 a.m. and sunrise is at 6:42. So I'm going to keep this going, and I'm going to videotape until we see that sun. But this is definitely awesome. Amazing actually, to see the sun coming up this far north. And look at the sun rays it's casting, the shadows that it's casting upon the clouds out here in front of me. Excuse me, I've been up all morning. I got up at 4:30 to come out here to do this sunrise, and I'm up on an observation tower, and I'm going to do some boat videos here too after I establish this sunrise, or I say the approaching sun. So we have an approaching sun, and it's casting light, and I'm gonna move this over this way just a little bit and see that those sun rays. Look at those sun rays. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm gonna zoom back in again, and I'm gonna let it sit. I'll do a couple of videos. And look at there. Look at those sun rays. And my camera's almost pointing north right here. Here, let me establish north. That's north. Here's where your sun's coming up. So, anybody who wants to get up early in the morning and do a sunrise, pay attention on which way that your camera is actually pointing. I am in amazement with this. Even right there. I see the direction that it's coming from, and it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing that the sun's coming quite a bit out of the north, quite a bit. And look by the sun rays. Look at the sun rays. That is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And I hope this comes out on my video. when I do a video. And I'm going to point this up a little bit higher. You can see these sun rays a little bit better, I believe. And I will do a couple of videos. I did this time lapse so I could establish approximately where the sun was going to rise. And as soon as it did the 50 minutes, I could see where it was getting brighter in the sky, or on that horizon line. And I want to bring this to everybody's attention. More people should get up early in the morning and watch which direction the sun is rising. And if you can get into a higher altitude or a higher position, you can really see it. And establish really which way the sun is coming from. And I noticed one thing too out there. Let's see if I can zoom out here a little bit. One of the first things I see is a nice little chemtrail. Right there, look at that straight line. Look at that. They start out early in the morning spraying here. Oh, it's a little blurry. I might have some dew on my camera, but not much. I mean, it is a little moist out here, but it might just be because I'm trying to zoom in on something that's quite a ways away. But these sun rays are absolutely amazing. And I know they're going to come out on my video. There's 6.5 minutes approximately on this. And let me check my phone again. It says sunrise is at 6:42 and it's 6:27, so I will start my camera up again. So just to establish time, like I said, it's 6:27 now. I'm going to see what happens. My wife, she says to me when I got up this morning, she goes, "What are you doing?" I told her I was going out here to do a time lapse of the sunrise. And she says, "Well," she goes, "you went to bed at midnight." She goes, "You only slept for 4.5 hours. I said, "Yes, I did. But I wake up and I'm wide awake. I have to get up and go." Now, I want to turn my camera this way too a little bit and show you these clouds right here, how they're lighting up. Let me zoom in a little bit. I think it's my eyes that are going blurry when I do this, not the camera. But you see how those clouds are lit up? And that's pointed east. My camera's pointed east. So, tells you that to the left is where the sun is rising. Now, I'm going to swing my camera back over. And you'll see. Look at this. This is awesome. Just absolutely awesome. Back out a little bit. See those rays? Now, I'm going to try to zoom out here a little bit too on my next video and try to get that bad boy popping up. But I love showing those sun rays. Getting some company up here. Somebody else might be coming up to check out this sunrise. Morning.
Morning.
Turn my camera this way again. That's east. Some pretty wild sky. Which way is north?
That way.
That way, right? Where's the sun gonna come up over here? It comes up way northeast. Way northeast.
I'm always up this early for work.
Yeah, I'm up this early. Yeah, I missed out on that.
I was right there on Pine Island. I got it too.
It was like, wow. I actually take my camera and I zoom in on the sun.
Yeah.
And people are surprised what it actually looks like when you're zoomed in on it. What do you think of this next election?
I didn't get it. I was a Bernie supporter. I like Bernie. There's some things. No, I didn't agree with all of his policies.
Right.
But there were some good policies that I liked.
You can't agree with any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, some we can, and then some we can't from either party. You know, it's like it's crazy. He highly endorses Hillary now.
Well, he had to, otherwise he would have got pushed out of the party.
Oh yeah, definitely. Talk about a backache. It's supposed to be at 6:42. And you can see the beamer coming up. Oh. See these big thunderheads over here? I was watching them this morning all lighting up.
Yeah.
Bunch of lightning in them.
I saw them too when I woke up.
Yeah, matter of fact. Look at this. Hmm. Right on the path. In sunset mode, you can't zoom in on airplanes. It's gonna be coming up. You'd be on the right mode to zoom in on airplanes, that's for sure. Let's see. It's 6:42.
Thanks.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. It's a dog. Some animals coming up the stairs. dog is it? What kind of dog? Yeah. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at there. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's all happy too, isn't he? Oh, he's talking. Look at this guy. Real quick. Northeast. Awesome. Awesome. Turn down the compensation exposure. One of the things that I didn't notice while making this video was that these lens flares were in there. I also didn't realize too that I did have a polarized lens on my camera. So I will do another one of these when I get a chance to, without the polarized lens on. I actually didn't realize it till this morning when I was using my camera to videotape chemtrails, not contrails, but chemtrails. But I'll show them on a later time. But these lens flares are pretty interesting, and I didn't realize that. And some of them, it actually looks like the lens flare is upside down from actually what we're seeing in the sun when you first saw it. Alright, well, I'm going to just let you watch the rest of this and listen to the bullfrogs croaking in the background. I also got to say that most of all my videos are just raw videos. I really don't do nothing to them. I just videotape them, put them on pretty much just the way they come off my camera. I do use the exposure compensation or compensation exposure on the camera so we don't get too much bright light from the sun because it will blind the camera and get really flared out. But this way you can actually see more of the sun. clouds. Lens flare. Okay. Shoot some boats. Little dusk to dawn shot. Do 2 minutes. Little no-see-ums are up here biting already. Yeah, that's good.